Hello, 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 hello. I hope there is someone connected. We are a bit earlier here because too many people, of course. And today will be a bit of the chase for us. And we will try to catch as much as possible, although as you can see there are a lot of people at the moment. We are exactly in front of the Olympic Village, which is very, 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 very next to where we live, and soon I think we will move towards a point that is less congested, and we will try to I don't know. Although we can give it a try.
So hello Michelle, hello Grace, Gabriela, buongiorno. Hello to all. So yes, we are exactly at the Olympic Village, the one of the Milano, because actually we have several Olympic villages across the northern Italy. We are right next to the corner where is the Australians, where are the team Slovakia, Poland, I see. I will turn camera at some point. We are kind of trying to understand the best point to catch something.
Here there are many flags.
So I think I see Mexican flag, Polish flag, I see, could it be Germans, Japanese I see, so Australians, Austria I see, and of course the big part is Team Italia. Then inside it I saw also the Latvia earlier. Hello Adrian, hello Cynthia, hello all who are joining. So now it's almost 2:30 p.m. here in Italy. It's our very first stream of today. We're supposed to be with the 4 streams today, and with the last stream already in the evening, arriving at the Duomo Cathedral, where also the flame will arrive. So me and Andrea today we will have kind of chase of the flame. So we will try to catch it in different places and then hopefully together arrive at the Duomo Cathedral.
I think the torch will be here pretty soon.
Americans, Team USA, that's your house.
I don't know if you see Team USA. Anyway, how it works today. Today, me and Evija, we will keep moving with our bicycles, or still we need to understand if it's better to follow them by foot, or
you mean abandon somewhere the bicycles?
Abandon the bicycle at some point. We still don't understand ourselves, because you see it's full of the people, although we might be able to move also with a bicycle that is faster. Why? Because the Olympic torch will go throughout the city, different points, and we set, me and Evija, some scheduling. Although we don't know if we will be able to respect the scheduling. We are just, you see, there are many people, and we need to follow, of course, the timing also of the torch. Now I think me and Evija will get a bit away from this mess and get to some point where you still see some part of the Olympic Village that is very, very big.
And sorry, because we have the questions where we are. So we are in Milan. The torch today and tomorrow, 2 last days, we are in Milan. We are in Vicentino area, where the Milan Olympic Village is built and hosting all the countries for the Olympics. And exactly around this moment, the Olympic torch is supposed to pass here and let's say move around all around the beautiful places of Milan, and at the evening arrive in front of the Duomo Cathedral. So me and Andrea, we kind of picked several places and we tried to kind of, the flame will go kind of one route, and me and Andrea, we will try to kind of time by time surpass and catch it here and there. So stay with us. We have 4 live streams today. We will try to do as much as possible everything live. So big adventure. Something that might be you won't see in the NBC.
Yes, okay, maybe I also explain furtherly until we have time. So the Olympic torch arrived to Italy 60 days ago.
60 days. It was 6th of December, if I remember now correct.
60 days ago. And during these 60 days, the torch went around Italy, in different parts of the country. Finally, I arrived today to Milan. Yesterday was nearby Milan, outside towns. And today arrived to Milan. The problem is that there are many people, as you can see. Now they block the traffic. I think it will be here in minutes. And now, okay, we need to get to some point where we will be able to catch them. So you see that there is the Olympic village. When we arrived, still there were no people, but Evija wanted to go there. And,
because there are all the athletes also.
Yeah, good. And anyway, now it's difficult to take some spot, but we will find it. And how it works. The torch will travel around Milan today for the whole day until it will arrive to the Duomo Cathedral. Me and Evija have the bicycles parked somewhere around here, and we will try to get to different points, so we will catch it at 3-4 different points around Milan. This is the Olympic village. What is the Olympic village? Why there is a village, and how it's working? The thing works this way, that you see in front of you, there is this huge complex that has just been built specifically for the Olympics. Later on will be used for students here in Milan. And the Olympics won't take place just in Milan. The Olympics will take place in 3 different regions, 13 different places, distributed in 3 different regions, very far away from each other. It might take even a day, to go to one place, 5 hours, 6 hours from Milan. So they're very far, and they're not just in Milan. But since in Milan is taking place the hockey, speed skating, figure skating, and other ice, especially related games. So Milan is also the one that offered the city, let's say, to hold the Olympics, and then later on started diffusing all over, distributing different games all over the northern Italy. And since Milan is the main, let's say, city for the Olympics, but not for the skiing, not for the bobsleigh and so on. So here is mainly ice skating in the end. And here they built this huge village, and that's where we are. And by coincidence, is 10 minutes away from our home walking.
Yes, okay, I will reply to all your questions. Easy. We have 4 streams today. So yes, the day is perfect to do what we are doing today with Andrea, being on bicycles chasing Olympic flame. It's around 10-11 degrees, very, very sunny, super blue sky. I hope we will get some beautiful views, also a part of the Olympic torch, that of course is the highlight. Then replying about the megastore, yes, in front of the Duomo Cathedral is the biggest megastore of Olympics, where you can buy all the merchandise, pins, so lots of things. And by the way, we have a permanent short video, what you can find inside. So I think that we are so close, because now there are the police cars. So let's see our very first of today. We chased also on the 1st of February on Lake Como, and we were super lucky to be exactly on the point where they were exchanging the flame. So let's see if we will get lucky today at some point. So we already experienced this on the Lake Como. First there are the security cars, then there are the police, then there are the ambulance organizers, and then there is actually the torch bearers. I remind that yesterday, apart of all the sport people, amazing torch bearers that we have, there was also the, let's say, celebrity one. So it was the Snoop Dogg that did one part, and let's see what surprises we will have today.
There's pretty strong light and strong shades. Let me see, Evija, if we can move more towards the shade.
Okay. Yes, the day today is amazing. Yesterday was total opposite. Was like few degrees, raining, actually heavy raining, high humidity. So today pretty lucky. So we have two team Canada.
Ask if it's better the light here. So
Andrea
is it too dark, or you prefer where we were before?
So
with the light
you wanna with the sun like I was a minute ago, or dark like this?
What you prefer for
So say fast. You like this gray, or more with the sun?
I think it was better before, but although before there was a huge contrast in between the super light.
Because we
and
have
the
also
dark,
the latency. Sorry, there is the guy that went in front of my camera. Light, the people preferred light.
Light, okay, well, let's go back.
So today is like this, we need to move very, very fast and kind of react fast. Sorry for the faces that you see sometime, we need to be fast today.
So we will stay in the bright light.
Yeah, give me a fist bump.
About San Siro. So San Siro today and especially tomorrow is pretty much restricted red zone, and we are not going there. So San Siro you will see on your national TVs with the opening. So
One is coming now.
but I think there is one kind of Carnevale one.
Carnevale mix.
She's not running. That can't be her. Surely she's just like cosplay.
I think we have some kind of jokey one trying to. 5 seconds. So now the torch is exactly in front of the main entrance of the Olympic Village. I heard like athletes wowing. So it's saying it's a perfect now for the light.
What do you want me to do? Dude, I'm standing right here and he's like, move. Where do you want me to go?
So meanwhile, hello to all who are joining. I see more and more people are with us. We are fully charged 100%. So tomorrow is the big event. At 8 p.m. Italian time we'll start the Olympic ceremony. Me and Andrea, we will open our YouTube channel here so you can chat and exchange the emotions on what you are seeing. but we won't show exactly the ceremony. So we will be live on our YouTube channel with our amazing, beautiful faces, and together with all of you, experiencing on our own TVs and chatting on our YouTube. So all of you, you are welcome to join, and of course watch the ceremony on your official TVs. So unless they are doing some sort of action there in front of the main entrance of the Olympic Village, I think in 5, maximum 10 minutes, they're supposed to be here. So I also remind that recently me and Andrea, we set the very new Facebook page. So unfortunately we needed to, let's say, move from our old Facebook profile. So we have new page that is called exactly same like you see our YouTube channel. So Evija, Andrea, Italy Best. Follow us not to miss any news that's happening, all the live streams that we are doing, and of course lots of information about Italy.
Pensavo alla piccola lì.
So today will be like this. At some point we will be waiting, and at some point we will be running and rushing, and we will try to do all of this as much as possible live with the 4 live streams. If we can, we will keep the live streams on, and we will just switch from one to another. Or if it's not possible, so we will try to rush and then switch on camera as soon as we can. So I can hear the music, so I think we are very, very close. Few minutes and we're supposed to see something. Yes, I think I see just the security cars. They are turning now. Yes. So I think 1-2 minutes and we will see our first of today. And Gabrielle, yes, thank you so much for saying the first games, they have already started. The women's ice hockey now is playing. Get ready with the postcard buttons, because I see that the sponsor trucks, they are coming. So we have seen them already on the Lecco stage, on Lake Como, and now we meet them on Italy. Cynthia, we are so excited that we can share these emotions together with all of you. So actually in Italy the torch arrived on 4th December, not 6th, little mistake, and anyway it's 60 days already around Italy. So are you ready? Are you ready? Because now it's there. So this is the van that is transporting the torch bearers that already did their part today. Milano.
E finalmente è arrivata la fiamma a Milano. Siete fieri e siete pronti ad accogliere la bellezza. Finalmente siamo arrivati a Milano. E lo facciamo anche sempre con ritmo. Questo è il ritmo, la selezione musicale. Il nostro DJ Elion, DJ. Grazie Elion.
Ciao ragazzi, sono Milano, sta arrivando la fiamma olistica.
Coming.
Caro Cristian, hai visto che bella Milano? Ciao ragazzi! Ciao amici, buongiorno!
Allora Sergio, io guarda, ti invito da un certo punto di vista perché tu senti proprio la gente vicino e so che a te piace sentire il calore della gente. Finalmente! Ciao Sergio, a dopo 60 giorni.
So and now supposed to be the flame. So the sponsors, the main sponsors, the Coca-Cola and any pasta with the music, with their tracks, and now the flame, the torchbearers. Is there the guy waiting to exchange the flame? Huh? And then the 200 meters supposed to be next one. No, lo so. I don't understand if there is the waiting, the one that will exchange.
Finally we go.
So we have very first our Olympic gadget that we can wear, the red hat. So I think yes, we have the torch bearer in front. Yes, I see the torch. It's like 15 meters in front, 20 meters in front of us. Hello Mariana, hello Max65. We are in Milan, just in case whoever is joining now and asking where we are. Milan, in front of the Olympic Village. And on one side so now I think is the moment of the exchanging of the flame, the one that we have right next to us, the closest. More or less how it works. Each torch bearer is taking around 200 meters and then they are exchanging. Then of course you need to be pretty lucky to stand exactly in the point where they are exchanging. Elaine, you are definitely not the last one. Actually, this is our very first stream of 4 streams today. And we have so many hours ahead, and this is our very first point that we are waiting for the Olympic flame. Then we will try to, while the flame is crossing Milan, me and Andrea, we will try to surpass them at certain points, like kind of do the shortcuts and be faster at some points. So altogether we have calculated to catch them in the 4 different points. The last one, the moment when they will arrive in the Duomo Cathedral, that will be in the evening. So if now you see the blue sky on the very last stream, you will see all dark. So now the flame is exchanged and now it's moving.
Un po' più di spazio, grazie.
So just now the flame has been exchanged. Here is the next one. So each point is 200 meters. The next exchange. Have never walked on the tramp. Wow, guys, that was the very first moment. So, I mean, so many of you are now connected us. What we are doing now, the flame is going one direction. Me and Andrea, we are taking our bicycles and we will try to surpass the flame and try to catch it in the next moment. Meanwhile, we will try to do it at some points live, so you see also the Milan and the vibe of the city. I hope some of you managed to get some nice postcard. It's many people also here. It's extremely hard what we are doing, but we wanted to try to catch the emotions.
Okay, and now we will see what we can do, because if I will find it possible, I will keep the camera on, but I don't know if you might be able to hear my voice while I'm cycling.
Meanwhile, hello to the point of our torchbearer, what we catch. Grazie mille. So that was the torchbearer that ran exactly next to us. By the way, if you are recognizing, by any case, because I'm very hard with recognizing the people on the roads, if you recognize any torchbearer, you know the name, you're more than welcome to share with us. And we have more than 50 people joined. Wow, guys. I remind, a part of this stream, we have so many streams coming on. If you like to experience Italy live as it is, make sure that you are following us. Lots of emotions. So what we are doing now, we need to unplug our bicycles that we are calling blue ponies. And let's see this adventure, how it goes. 60 of you already joined. Welcome to Andrea, Evija, Italy Best. So what we are planning to do today, almost all day, be live here live. Sorry. Time by time you will see also a bit weird images because we are also moving with the cables, phones, locks and so on. Evija and her running tennis shoes. Actually, while Andrea is preparing all the technical things, so everything live online, whatever is going on. So Andrea is locking and it's there in the bag. So I am ready too. So thanks to the Catherine, I have Italian flag with the pizza and they have Latvian flag. So that's my bag.
I got a code. I'll take the code. I think it's still cool. It's just like, damn it.
Hello Shane, hello whoever is joining. So we are kind of rushing against the time. Out of the security, of course, we need to plug our bicycles with the two big chains, so we need to plug them and unplug. We need to do everything live with the camera on. And lots of adrenaline today. So I also remind that all of our streams, they are free to join and they are tip based. If you like to support whatever we are doing, your tips are more than appreciated and they help us to create these streams. So you can support us either coffee, buy me a coffee or PayPal. Thank you so much. So beautiful sounds of our chains that they are plugging and unplugging. And what we will try to do right now, we will put our gimbal on the bicycle and we will try to pedal with the phone on. Then let's see how it goes. If we feel that we can do it, we will go on the system. If we feel that we need to switch on and later switch on, we will do it like this. So everything will happen live and we will take the decisions accordingly on how everything goes. Thank you so much also for moving the chat. So you will hear also a bit of Italian.
Oh, hold it, please.
So behind the scenes also live. So while we are driving, we don't have the microphones, so you won't hear my voice, it will be Andrea.
L'ho dimenticato. Ok, So now,
I have 1 minute. I just need 1 minute.
so sort everything out.
Because for now I was holding everything, so I need
Okay,
to sort out.
okay. So now what we will try to do, of course you won't see the Olympic torch at the moment. I just give a try to leave the camera on while we are trying to cycle to the other area. Also because like this you might see a bit of the Milan. Sorry if you might get dizzy, because again I needed to mount the gimbal on the bicycle, so there will be vibrations here and there. Now we will try to get to a second stop that it will be next to a new district, so with modern buildings, and we will try to carry on from there. Of course we will try also to skip the exact itinerary that they will do, because it's not possible. You see how many police and they are stopping the people. It won't be possible to follow them. So this is why we will be trying to cycle from one point to the other, avoiding the main itinerary that they are doing. I hope in the meanwhile that you can hear my voice. I'm not able to read the chat. I will just check if you can hear me. Now I'm waiting for Evija, that she's behind me, and so I'm not reading the chat, but now that I'm waiting for Evija, if you could kindly confirm first if you can hear my voice, and then if it's okay for you that I leave the camera on while we are cycling throughout Milan. Still waiting for Evija. I cannot move from here, so please confirm if everything is fine for you. Every step, every checkpoint, let's say, we need to plug and unplug things, and then also stop the current streaming, and then begin the new streaming. I can hear you fine. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. I'm still waiting for Evija, and now soon we can go. All good here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So now we go on. You will see a bit of the shakiness, and also a bit of the Milan. Okay, Evija is exactly behind me, and we can move. Okay, we can go. Then of course some point will be smoother, some other parts will be more shaky, depends on the road and where we are. Other things, today perfectly sunny and warm also, I would say. In fact, me and Evija covered so much because we need to stay out until the evening. Here in Milan right now it could be around 10 degrees, and today's a very special day with sun. It might go up even 11, 12, because until yesterday was very rainy, cold, windy. Today, overnight, last night, everything changed. And in fact, you see that might see somewhere that the roads are still wet, because until last night it was raining. So today, good that it rained. So today is sunny and we can go around with the bicycle. We cannot promise that we might be able to spot it at these 4 different points. Why? Because there might be people, there might be that are faster than us anyway, because we are losing time by locking and unlocking the bicycles, and plus they are going, let's say, more direct than us, because of course they went on the most preferable route, and as we are trying to cut, but we need also sorry, at some point more zigzag, but let's say that we give a try. Otherwise you see a bit of the Milan. So maybe I explain in the meanwhile where we are. We are on the, let's call it the main internal orbital road. So Milan, as I explained many times in the past, it's built as a circle, and all around there are rings, and this is pretty central. It's not the first ring, it's more external, but still it is the central one in Milan, and possibly is one of the most trafficked road. Okay, here we need to try to jump here. Let's do this way, Evija. Let's pass through the park. Plus, you see, we need to do this kind of so here will be a bit more shaky. I will try to hold also with my hand, because traffic, so much traffic. These guys are passing all, you know, with escorted by the police. Meanwhile, you see Evija, and as soon as they pass, all the traffic gets back. So when they're passing, they are, let's say, they have free road, because it's all escorted and fenced up by the cops, and as soon as they pass, all the road gets back to the normal traffic, and therefore is much busier. That's why today we do the bicycle, because with the car would be today impossible to do this tour. I think they are next to the Bocconi.
Next to us, but unfortunately I think we need to go on.
You see there, it's not possible to pass. It's all blocked. Let's go this way, because they're blocking roads here and there, so that's why with the car would be impossible. We are just giving a try with the bicycle. We can hear a lot of noise. Why? Because possibly the torch is exactly now passing through the Bocconi. Bocconi is the main university about commerce in Milan, and in fact they're there. No, wait, sorry guys. 1 second. It's passing now.
And they are actually crossing now in front of us.
They're crossing in front of us, but then it will be hard.
We need to surpass.
I wish I could skip this point, and it's exactly there, but you cannot see. But it's exactly in front of us. What a mess, guys! What a mess! I wished I studied the road in a good way in order to avoid these moments, because we need to go to the other checkpoint that is pretty far away from here, but the flame is exactly here now, and it was impossible to go any other road. But we are trying to get away from here because too many people and you won't be able to see, but it's exactly on my side, but there are too many people. So let's move on and get to a calmer, quieter place. It's not possible, too many people, too many. I don't know if you can see the people there on my right.
Actually, I think here are majority of the students of the Bocconi. Unless we see the white torchbearer somewhere waiting, we can evaluate the situation.
Here, maybe here I can catch it again. Wait a second. Evija, you hold the bicycle. You hold. I will try. So this is an extra.
Signori, allarghiamoci un po' per favore, grazie.
So I'm just holding the phone with my hands, no gimbal, because I couldn't manage to do any better. They're coming, they're coming.
Signori, ragazzi, mettetevi qua.
So guys, everything is happening live.
Dietro un po'. E voi fiamme oro? Fiamme oro?
Noi siamo fiamme oro.
Cosa fate?
That wasn't the main was the Paralympics, so I think we wasted time here, but at least we caught the Paralympics. Okay, only 1 second. Sorry, dizziness. Close your eyes, because I need to set it again on the gimbal. Close your eyes, don't get dizzy. 1 second, please. 1 second, please. 1, 2, 3. I'm turning the camera.
Un secondo, grazie.
Okay, done.
Mi chiedo scusa. My God, we have 121. I think me and Andrea, we have reached our own personal Olympic record now.
Yes. Now we need to move away, and I'm trying to understand how. So today, guys, please don't expect any timing, anything, because you see, it's impossible to schedule anything today. Too many people. There is the full city that is clapping, making huge groups that you cannot surpass, take over, cannot do anything. But at least you feel the vibe that there is here in Milan today. Is such a, movement of people. Everyone is here applauding, clapping. So it's good vibe, but pretty congested, as you notice. So now I will try to get to the second checkpoint. That for us, this one was, let's say, right in the middle, in between the two checkpoints that we wanted to reach today. And let's see if I can get away from this area that is super congested. It's a fraction of seconds. They're passing. You can rewind back. It's a fraction of seconds. They're passing, going, plus all the people in front. They're blocking the way, and we cannot go any further following them, because all of a sudden they make a group around them, and if you are in the first row, fine, otherwise okay. You see, and then as soon as they get away, the traffic is back. That was blocked for you know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, and then all of a sudden the people, they still are working, or I don't know, they have, you know, their things to do, and the roads are blocked, the traffic is blocked, so everyone is delayed for their own things. So it's not that today is a full working day, it's not a holiday. So the people that you see here, mainly there are people, I would say 80% that are in the area in this moment, and they know that there is the event going on, and they stop. Then of course there are also tourists and people that they came, but since the flame is all around Milan, it's not in one point. It's not that these people now they are doing like us, that we are running to another checkpoint. They just mind their own business and they go on with the things that they need to do. But we are trying hard, and with our bicycles we try to cross the city and get to another point. We wanted to get to this second point because hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, we need to be there to understand, spaces are wider and is also less central. So there is a hope that there will be at least 1 minute to watch the torch, but again, we need to be there and give a try. I think Evija is here.
If you can very quickly explain who we are, because we have so many new ones that are very, very first time.
Okay.
I want to understand where we are and what we are doing.
Okay. So first of all, my name is Andrea, and the female voice you hear is Evija. And I am from Milan. I was born in Milan, and the city where I grew up and lived for almost my life. And we are based anyway both in Milan. Evija is from Latvia. Latvia is a small country in the northern Europe. This is Evija, you can see. And what we do, we try to show Italy as much as possible. And sorry the shakiness, no, we don't do these things every day. This is a special occasion for the Olympics. It's not that we are running around like too crazy every time. What we do, we try to chase anyway events, yes, but then we take the occasions, because sometimes we also go outside Milan and we try to show you also other cities and towns. So whoever is new with us, please know that 13 will be in Verona, 14 of February we will be in Venice, and 15 Venice again. Why? Because there is the Carnival. In Venice there will be all the amazing costumes from Venice. We will be walking there, running around like two crazy maniacs. And then the 14, 15, we will try to chase the amazing costumes in Venice. 13, 1-3, we will be in Verona. Why Verona? Verona, by the way, it's also the town, the city that is hosting the closing of the Olympics on the 22nd of February. But Verona is also very popular in Italy for their celebration of the Carnival with the carnival floats. And there will be spectacular carnival floats in Verona, so we will go there and show them to you. But then what we do, aside of time to time traveling, and last summer, for instance, we did the south of Italy. We did the Puglia region, we did Campania region next to Naples, Amalfi Coast. We did all live, walking, strolling around. Try to give you more the real aspects, not so much just the touristic facade. We just try to be very, very natural, show you whatever is going on in Italy in that particular moment where we are, and give you the real facts as we see them by being there live. Then what we do, we video record, and as much as possible, so you can see with HD quality. Today the live streaming rarely is in HD quality because Italy gets, as you can see, pretty congested, and might be some issues with the buffering and so on. But most cases, if we can, we video record in full HD, and then we do the home studio stream with the video recorded footage by us. And we do long streams mainly. We don't do the shorts. We also do them, but we are more kind of live streamers and keep the camera on as much as we can. By the way, now we are by the canals that now you won't see because you see the traffic. I'm still trying to chase the Olympic torch, and you see what a mess there is today. Today we scheduled 4 appointments that you can see here in our profile in YouTube. Why 4? Because YouTube, when you set up the streams, the live streams, you need to specify the time. You need to schedule it and put a time. So we put 4 different times that we don't know if we will fully respect them. Why? Because you see in front of the camera what is going on here. We are with the bicycle running through the city. I wanted purposely leave the camera on for anyone that might be wondering what we are doing. We need to cross the city and try to get to another point where we might be able to catch the torch properly. So now we are cycling to the second. There will be a 3rd point and a 4th point. 4th point, final point, will be hopefully by the Duomo Cathedral tonight, 7:30. And then the one I'm trying to reach now is Modern District. Then the 3rd one in the middle will be by the Roman columns here in Milan, because we also have Roman columns. Milan in the past was a Roman city too, capital of the Western Roman Empire. So there are columns, and me and Evija decided to try to get at least 4 different points where to stream from. We needed to set a time compulsory if we are scheduling streams on YouTube, and we try also to respect this timing, but you see all the difficulties. But in the meanwhile, you can see a bit of Milan, and this is why I left the camera on. We are next to the canal district, although now you cannot see the canals, we are just going straight. We are in Milan city, and we are riding towards the other checkpoint, hoping to be on time. Evija, do you know the time? Because we need to be there by 4:30 Italian time. Okay, doesn't matter, let's go on cycling. Plus here is pity. No worries, we go on. Eh? Ah, okay, sorry we don't reply any other language than English, Italian and Latvian. These are the languages that we know. So sorry if you put anything in other languages, we don't know them, and will be too hard to reply.
And actually we kindly ask, please use the English language, because
only
that's what we are using, so we understand what's going on in the chat. So please kindly use the English language. Also me and Andrea, we are using the English language, so all we can communicate. There are, I think that we have a lot of Korean fans right now that want to see Korean star, Korean idol, Sang-hee, I hope I pronounced correct. Guys, we have no idea at which point which torchbearer is going on, so everything is happening live, whatever happens. And please, kindly, let's use English.
No, okay, guys. Today, what we can see, it's only hopefully the torch. Then, if in that particular moment it's held by one of the person that you love, that will be a lucky strike. Because I hope for any of you that you are understanding what we are doing. We are on a bicycle now. We are riding. We are trying to get to a second point. It's not that we can decide who to show you and so on. We are going to the second checkpoint where the torch might be visible. Then we will be holding the torch. For us, it's a big, huge question mark. We don't know. We hope that there will be the person that you love holding it. More than that, it's not possible. Sorry. It's already. I don't know even if to leave the camera on now. I just wanted to leave it purposely to show you what we are doing, and there is no any other chance, because once the torch is passing, there is a huge, as you notice, group of people all around, and that's it. Once it's passed, it's passed. It's not that you can follow it. Okay, the road is blocked. Other people will be in front of us, and they're going around the city. They will do today 20 kilometers or more around the city. So can you imagine following a group of people that you see nothing for 20 kilometers? We need, as you can see, cut and go with a bicycle to the second checkpoint. So I hope I managed to explain, but I feel it's pretty clear situation. Now we are south side of Milan. We are still riding and try to get to the second checkpoint. Any other question, Evija?
We have 70-80% not in English, the chat.
Okay.
Guys, I kindly, one more time, kindly ask, let's use the English, because there are so many different nationalities and we all try to use English. Doesn't matter if it's good, not good grammar. That's the way we can understand each other. I know that there are so many Korean fans now of the Korean idol. We don't know if we will catch it, and this is the torch relay. So for all who are wondering why we don't see the torch, because we are chasing it.
The torch is going around Milan. Milan, it's a huge city. It's like saying going around New York, okay? Going around Shanghai, okay? So can you imagine follow, okay, Milan is a bit smaller than Shanghai, but still it's a huge metropolitan area. Can you imagine following the torch with this huge group all around it? It's impossible. So this is why we are going with the bicycle, trying to get to a second checkpoint in order to see something, and trying to cut also while we are streaming. So I hope you understand our difficulties that we do with all our energies, but the thing is, I hope you can see what we are doing. Here in the meanwhile, on the right hand side, there is the prison of Milan. Milan has different prisons, not just this one, but this is the central prison on the right hand side. And why we are here instead of being next to the torch? Because there we cannot stay. We need to get to some checkpoint and hope that we can manage to see. We are trying to cut to neutral roads, emptier roads, in the fastest way as possible to get to the second checkpoint. Unfortunately, they are very far from each other because Milan is a big city. There is a reason. It's not one neighbor. It's a complex of hundreds different neighborhoods. Okay, so we are still riding. In the meanwhile, I hope you're having fun. By
incredible Korean group now waiting for the Korean. Just specify that we don't know the thought there.
We met before. I hope you rewind it back. At the first checkpoint, there were some Asian, and we caught them. Not with the torch, but they just finished to pass the torch, the relay, and they passed the torch to others. If you rewind back, you will see some Asian that I cannot tell if he's famous or not. I mean, I couldn't recognize. So approximately to get to the second checkpoint, there is still minimum 10 minutes, maximum 20 minutes. So approximately 10-15 minutes we should be there. Last time I took the bicycle, it was last summer, so I'm a bit not in best shape, but luckily it's a beautiful sunny day. Or maybe we go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Che ore sono? 15. Abbiamo un'ora. Any other question, Evija, because they can... Please, please, please chat in English. At least we know what you are writing. Otherwise, unfortunately, as soon as we find the time, we need to delete your message because there might be written political things, insults, whatever. And me, I cannot read what is going on in the chat. So please use only English language. We are not English ourselves. We don't speak English here in Italy. We speak Italian, but in order to communicate with each other, we use one common language, and it's English. So please write in English so anyone or more people can understand what is going on in the chat. I hope that they are just joyful messages, encouraging messages, but unfortunately I cannot read in other languages than English and Italian. So I'm not able to reply and not able to understand what you are writing. By the way, we remind that these streams are free and tip-based, so any support is more than welcome because we do these streams for everyone. Everyone can join freely. If there is any tip and support, is more than appreciated, and thank you so much for whoever is doing it. Now, we are, let's say, getting there to, it's called City Life. City Life is a new district of Milan, formerly exhibition center area of central Milan, and now main exhibition center has been moved outside, and during the Winter Olympics at the new exhibition center they're doing the speed skating, because the Olympic Games, they've been diffused 3 different regions, different places in Milan, and outside Milan there is a huge, probably one of the biggest, I mean surely it's one of the biggest in Europe, and they set up the speed skating rink. And here where we are going now is the old central exhibition center that has been demolished partially to give space to a modern new district, and the torch will be there, they said, around 4:30. Now it's 3:30 Italy time, so we are actually faster than them, almost of, let's say, by the time we get there, 45 minutes. So our timing is perfect, and like this you can admire if I can use the word admire the Milan, and understand a bit the size of it. And now we are getting to a different area that is called City Life, and it's pretty recent, residential, then also with some towers, modern area, shopping mall. So it's a place, let's say, in the central Milan, totally reconverted, although 20 minutes, 25 minutes ride from the Duomo Cathedral.
So we have massive Sun Kun fan base today. Guys, I don't know exactly in which point that he is exchanging the torch. If any of you by chance know exactly the point, you can share in the chat, and we see if we can pin the point, because we are just trying to chase the flame in the points we can.
We are cutting Milan, and trying to get to one point to the other. No navigators, guys. We are doing everything by knowing the city. That's where we live and where I was born. So no navigators needed. Let's go. So here, all this area that you see formerly was the central exhibition center. You see a lot of the buildings here that are still residential. They were in the past. Nothing has changed, because around the main exhibition center, the old one that was in Milan, that, as I said, now doesn't exist anymore, just a part of it. They started, of course, building also residential apartments and so on. So the area got, of course, pretty busy. Yeah.
Are we being at the Bolivar at some point?
No. Okay. No, because Bolivar we have already passed. It's in the back. Now we are next to City Life. City Life. You can check in internet City Life. City Life. And we are trying to understand, because that's another thing, that when you arrive to these checkpoints, you need to check where you can also stay with the camera, because it's not that it's just only us. There are thousands of people that want to do the exact same thing. Be in the best spot to take photos and so on. So of course I tried to schedule all the streams in a way that I managed to arrive to the checkpoint earlier and then see where at least I can see the torch, because you see there's like thousands of people in front, so it's not an easy. Now I'm waiting for Evija that is behind me. You see that there is a tower there. It's part of this new modern complex called City Life. And we are getting there now. You see that big tower? Because the flame supposed to pass by the district. It's a beautiful photo here. I'm waiting for Evija. I will try to take over here the car so you can take a better picture. It's a beautiful district with very modern residential also buildings that they look like yachts. So, I cannot see Evija. She got stuck somewhere. I think Evija is coming. I need to wait for her. Okay, she's coming. Good. Oh, sorry. The cables are tangling here and there. It's all improvised. It's not that we set the things for a ride. We set more for filming the torch. But since it's a beautiful sunny day and also wanted to show you what we are doing, I left the camera on. Okay. All these residents on the left and right, they're amazing, beautiful, some of the most expensive apartments in Milan. Talking about modern construction. Then there are the expensive ones that are historical.
So at this point, I think me and Andrea, we have reached our own personal Olympic record, 500 viewers at the same time, and I know that the majority of you, we have the Korean people fans, guys.
Why 500? I mean, thank you to all of you. Thank you so much. And we are happy that finally we reached some number that we never reached before. So for us, it's a record. So thank you so much for being with us today. And we hope we can catch the people you love during the Olympics. But Evija is saying no, it's not possible. We try.
But unfortunately, we cannot be in all the places. We are also two of us on bicycles, and you see the crowds. So we are trying to be in the places that we know that we can reach and be faster.
We arrived on time, by the way. Now let's see. We were supposed to be here 4:30 for the second stream. we are almost 1 hour earlier. Now we will try to ask or try to understand exactly where they will pass from, because me and Evija wanted to be on some bridge and try to film from the top view, so you can see more, because that is full of these balustrades and terraces, but we don't know exact point they will pass it by. But here we see on the left that they built a hub, Olympic hub. So now we will ask if they know, because of the Olympic hub, they might know where exactly are passing from. Perfect. Buonasera. Buonasera, mi scusi, passano qui? Sì. Quindi si vede bene da su? Sì. Grazie mille. Okay, so they confirm they're passing from here. Now what we do, I give the gimbal to Evija, I will lock the bicycles, and we will start position ourselves in one point where we have the sun in favor, and we might see something. You need to be patient. We will show you in the meanwhile a bit of the area, and they are supposed to be here at 4:30. So around 4:30. They might be 5, it might be 4, we don't know. Now we are locking the bicycles. Evija will take the gimbal with her, and in the meanwhile she will walk around the area so we can show you a bit of the area. And me, I'm trying to see where I can lock the bicycles. Only 1 minute. 1 minute. Here is full of the bicycle, but no place for locking them. Cannot see any good spot where to lock them. Here there is a pole. Here, I found. Here. So Evija, now you will leave everything with me, and you can go showing the district. You can go on top. I will catch you there on top. Okay? So only 1 minute. I will pass the gimbal to Evija. And then what we will do, we will try to hold this stream until 5 minutes before the official second stream, or maybe even 15 minutes. Evija, you connect earlier with the other one, so the people, they can have the time to join the second stream. Okay? Go. Here.
Quindi tutta la negoziazione che c'è prima.
Okay, sorry that we cannot, but I know, but we cannot do otherwise, because the city, again, guys, is very, very spread out. If we go to the area, we will be somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Here, at least, we thought that we might be able to catch at least some beautiful sightseeing, and also from the bridges see a bit the terraces, see more. The Bolivar Square is let's say, in a point that from there you see nothing. Okay, aside of the famous person, but
so I know, guys, that majority of you are here for the K-pop star today, and unfortunately also we are on the bicycles. We cannot reply to each single comment. I see that all of you want to see the Sanghu. I hope I pronounce it correct. Guys, we are today chasing the flame in general, so the torch relay in general. And we picked certain points that me and Andrea, we know that we can pass by the bicycle, and it's on the route that we can pass. Unfortunately, the Bolivar Square and Wagner, unfortunately, it's not on our route physically.
But that's weird anyway, unless this, sorry, the name is Sanghu.
Sorry if I'm not pronouncing correct. I know there are all the fans of him.
Okay. The thing is that if he's just holding for a few meters there, okay, but we are not getting there. But if he's walking with them, this is the itinerary of the torch. The torch from here will go then to other districts, and then finally will be in the Duomo Square. So anyway, we are following the main torch, the one that you have seen for the Paralympics. It was just we encountered because we were riding that side.
No, there also included Paralympic athletes in the torch relay, so in between,
okay,
torch bearers.
Okay, but the main parade with the trucks wasn't in that road. Okay?
Yes, because they surpassed. Okay.
Anyway, we are on the itinerary. Evija, now please, you go on the terraces there. I will take care of the bicycle. I meet you up there.
Okay, so finally I am walking, and I can a bit take a word, because today we have really a lot of new followers, and so I'm so happy to see you with us. And once more, me and Andrea, what we are doing our best, and unfortunately we cannot do each single torch bearer today in Milan, because you saw how many people there are, and there are many torch bearers, and the route is very long. So what we can do, we can surpass the main Olympic torch relay at some points. So where we know that we can leave the bicycles for some moment, then see the torch relay passing, and then take the bicycles and again surpass. And I mean, who we will catch at that moment, it's a bit of the luck. So right now we are in the Tre Torri, so the new area of Milan with the 3 skyscrapers. And Olympic torch will pass at some point here. The only thing, this is our very first live stream, and we will switch it off and we will start the second one, so you can find it on our profile. Also make sure that you are following us, so the YouTube will also notify you that we are starting the second stream. So the second stream will start in less than 2 hours, but we are still on with this one. We will browse around, so Andrea right now is plugging the bicycles, and then he will join us. And thank you so much also who said that yes, the fans of one particular person, so surely you will see also the official photos from his team that will be shared. So what we are doing, we are trying to be live and seeing live what is happening. Again, there are so many people, and right now it's empty here because the torch is still yet to arrive. But I think in 10, 15, 20 minutes also this place will be packed. Then who exactly we will meet here, I don't know yet. And that's another thing. If there is a keep up idol also at the boulevard, I think it's really messy there. So what I will do, I will try to go now up there, and if the torch is passing here, by the way, look how many police and beautifully dressed up police we have here. When does it start? The torch relay is going around Milan all day, so it started already at the morning. What we are doing, we are trying to surpass the relay at some points in order to catch the flame. So it's going on. I don't know if the Sanhu will be here, guys. We are here for the torch relay in general, not for one person. Hello to all the new ones. So we are in the new area of Milan that is called Tre Torri. Why Tre Torri? Because of the 3 towers. So the 3 new skyscrapers of Milan. We have a lot of activities right now in Milan, of course sport related also, that you can experience. So I will try to get on another part so we can see what Andrea is doing. Did he already plugged, chained up our bicycles? And then we are waiting the torch. Once more to all of our Korean followers, I totally understand that maybe not all of you are using English or let's say are good at English. My English also is not very good, as you can hear. The thing is that we have so many international viewers here, and we are using English in order so we all can understand what we are talking about. I totally understand that you don't have any bad intentions in general, but please, let's try to use the English here, even if it's not good. Also, if any of Korean speakers who are speaking English, can you please write this message also in Korean and ask to use the English. So meanwhile, I see that Andrea managed to park our bicycles, so he's with the second camera recording, and now bit of the awaiting moment. So the Olympic torch, the relay, will pass also here, the new area. By the way, this area is called Tre Torri, as I said, because of these three skyscrapers, but there is actually the fourth one growing that somehow it's also a skyscraper, it's just lying one. So it's this super huge building, the fourth super modern one that is building, and it's kind of like a skyscraper but lying one, like a huge wave. The weather is so good. Yes, the weather today is unbelievably good. Yesterday I was in the city center in front of the Duomo Cathedral because I was doing some interviews with the Latvian TV, and there was such a bad day. So very gloomy, grey, super rainy, and I was just praying that today for our big adventure, for the torch relay, there is better one, and here we go. I think now is around 12 degrees. Guys, I totally understand that you love the Sanhun, and we have so many Sanhun fans. Once more, our stream is related to the torch relay in general here in Milan, and whoever we will catch at some points, so that's who will catch. So we are not catching, let's say, the one single torch bearer. Although, of course, I know many of you want to see exactly him. So we try to experience the torch relay in general, and let's see who will be lucky to see. Maybe because also this one is very famous point, so very important point. Maybe he will be in this part. So let's see how it goes. So meanwhile I'm waiting Andrea that he is approaching me, and then we will make a decision exactly at what point we are switching on this stream and jumping to the next one. So I just need to wait for Andrea. So Andrea is approaching there, I see on the other side. Meanwhile, hello our usual viewers. what a heat today in our chat, guys. So thank you so much also for our let's say veteran viewers who are with us already several years, for helping me today with the chat, because while I am driving behind Andrea on the second bicycle, unfortunately I cannot reply. I see your chat but I cannot reply, so thank you so much whoever is helping me also moderate the chat, and if there is some questions that it's possible to reply, who is replying. So thank you so much, guys.
So I think the best part is there with the light, so we can get also confirmed by the viewers.
Yes, and thank you so much all of you who are joining. I also remind that our streams, Italy Best with Andrea and Evija, we try to be extremely friendly to each other, and that has been our, let's say, trademark. So thank you so much, whoever is also helping to maintain this vibe. Peace, love and friendship, that's who we are. So in fact that's why we are also asking always to use the English language, so we all understand exactly what you are meaning and so on. Even if your English is not good, if you doesn't matter. So the main thing we can understand the vibe of the chat.
Yes, it's all out of safety, because chat is something very hard to administrate, because there might be people that they don't understand the vibe and what is going on, and it's so easy in the chat that they start insulting. Like, we don't want. We are just here trying to have a good time and try to accomplish our work of showing you Italy with a lot of honesty, and also with the point of view of locals, and so this is our mission. And then if we have a friendly chat, we are happy. So if we can understand what is written, we might be able to reply to you, give you further information and so on, and be as much as possible informative anyway. So now wanted just to show you, while we are waiting, these are the modern residential buildings. The one you see in front is still used during Fashion Week, Design Week, as a palace, and is part of the old exhibition center. Then here, all these new towers is part of the modern part, the most recent construction. Now we are trying to take position, because we might stay in one place and no move from there, because as soon as they hear that they're coming, then the first row is taken. And okay, guys, Sangon, I don't know, because you need to check official channels. We are just two locals. We are not the official channel of Italy. We are just two locals running around. If you want to see some particular thing, check out the official channels. We don't know, so please don't.
So we are here once more for the torch relay in general that is taking part today in Milan, and we are at some points. So it will be, let's say, also a surprise for us exactly what torchbearer we will see. So I cannot promise that it will be the Sanhun. Surprise. So
surprise.
So I know that you love him. I know that we have a huge fan base here. I totally understand, but please understand also us. So we are around to to catch what we can. So we are right now on this square, and let's see what will happen here.
Plus, we are now moving from the square until the torch is passing, because I hope you have seen the difficulties in getting here on time and be the first and catch the first row. So it's not possible to do otherwise. Not possible. We needed to take decisions priorly.
And Diana, thank you so much for your comment. It is like this. So we don't know exactly who we will meet, so it will be surprise. And by the way, if you are recognizing who the torchbearers, you are more than welcome, of course, to put in the chat. So as we said, it's a huge adventure of the torch relay today, and we are doing what we can so to see more of Milan and of relay itself. So if we would go just to the one point, unfortunately we couldn't do nothing else, and so I'm talking about the Piazza Wagner.
So now we take the spot here. We are not moving anymore from here because we are the first, and from here look at the spectacular view you can get. We asked before, they said that they are passing downstairs in that courtyard. That courtyard at some point will be packed with people. If it's not packed, we still have the time to go downstairs. Otherwise, from here we have our own balcony and we see the best. Then of course we can zoom a bit later on. So from here you catch the from top view, and you will see whatever is happening in this main point. That's what they say, that here is the main point.
So once more, also to explaining how the torch relay works. So there are really a lot of torch bearers here in Milan today, because the torch is running around, let's say, very big part of Milan, and they are exchanging the flame every 200 meters. Of course, it's impossible for us to follow all the relay because of the amount of the people, as you saw already. What we can do, what we are doing, is to catch some points, take the bicycles and kind of surpass the relay and be before they arrive to some other point. So right now we are in the Piazza Tre Torri. I need also to check the time, because at some point we need to finish this stream and we need to start the second stream. Unfortunately, I don't have the phone, so I need to
in 10 minutes, in exactly 10 minutes, we are switching to the second stream. So the second stream, instead of starting at 4:30, we start immediately after we end the stream, so you have the time to find us. And Evija, do we have the link of the second stream? No. Okay.
No, I mean...
anyway, in our profile here in YouTube, you will be able to find our second stream. So here you can watch the second checkpoint.
So especially for those of you who are new with us and very first time with us, make sure first that you are following us. And when you follow us, then when we will switch off on our profile in few minutes, I mean technically we need to also close one stream and open another one, so 1, 2, 3 minutes, there will appear the second live stream. And I remind that today we have 4 live streams. In the very end of this day, the beautiful blue sky will change to total black, because we will finish today right in front of the magnificent Duomo Cathedral of Milan. And I think the Duomo Cathedral of Milan, you have seen already pretty a lot on your national TVs on the last days, talking about the Winter Olympics. And today you will see it with us also live.
And you might never know, Sanguk might go to the cathedral.
By the way, yes, there is a big possibility that at the Duomo Cathedral
the personalities might end
we will
up
see
there.
also all the torchbearers of today. So I don't promise, but there is the possibility that today's all the torchbearers we might see also in the Duomo Square. So let's see how it goes. Again, I cannot promise anything today, apart that we are trying our best to do whatever we can as 2 locals with the two phones and 2 bicycles today. So I hope you like the excitement. You know, like almost like you are here. You just don't need to walk and you don't need to experience all the stress. Me and Andrea, we are here for that part.
Yeah. And our channel is called Italy Best because we show you the best of Italy. And the next will be Venice. So during the summer we were in Amalfi, and then we went to Rome, Florence, and we also show you small villages, main events, but from the point of view of two locals. We are not the BBC or the CNN or NBC yet. We are trying.
Today we are almost there with the numbers, guys. Again,
I'm trying just to buy a bigger gimbal, but more than that I cannot do.
Yes, and Cynthia, thank you so much also for your comment. For our veterans, and veterans I mean the ones who are with us several years. Thank you so much, guys, for helping me today with the chat and keeping it, let's say, calm. So thank you, big thank you so much. So we will go through it. Olympic Games are huge event. There's so many people also we see today in the chat. So once more, thank you so much for doing this all together with us. And of course, me and Andrea, we are trying to do. So this, by the way, is Andrea. So before you saw
and
a
guys,
bit of me.
Remember something. I'm one of the last Milanese. So you're watching the Olympics from Milan. I'm one of the last Milanese.
How it's possible? And all the other people, Andrea?
No, all the other people, they came to live here, but they weren't originally born here. So you have an occasion.
Look at that proud face.
So you have an occasion to see one of the last faces of Milanese. Now we will do something. We will close this stream. Evija, maybe you can start. Can you search with your phone?
Yes, but
link?
I need the time.
Okay, so now I will hold the gimbal.
Yes, guys, this is Sanhun Italian version. Yes,
the Italian version.
Italian version.
So be happy to see the Italian version for today. Next time, if Sanhun is in Milan, we will show you.
Guys, about the Sanhun, I know that you love him and all.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on. So I will try to find now the link of the second stream. Just give me a second.
We will try. Okay, if you have Sanhun WhatsApp, call him. Say go to the Duomo Square because these two guys are running there later on. So we will be in the Duomo Square. The Duomo Square is the main point of Milan, the biggest highlight of our city. The end of the traveling torch today will be exactly, the final point will be the cathedral. So say to Sanhun to go there because everyone is going there tonight.
Maybe better is not say that to everybody, otherwise we cannot enter the square.
No, but we go, there will be a lot of people. Okay. So, yeah, pray, keep praying, keep praying. It might appear in your screen. We are going to Colonne di San Lorenzo as a third point. Colonne San Lorenzo are the Roman columns. Say to Sanhun that also that is a pretty nice spot. And then all we go to the cathedral. All the people of Milan will go there. So say to Sanhun, go there.
So meanwhile, I just posted the link to the second stream in short. As soon as we are finishing this one, we will just technical few minutes and we are joining to the next one. You see that actually the people, they are starting to gather here, so at some point the torch will arrive.
So where is the closest gelato place? Okay, here there are gelateria, and actually pretty good is down here in the courtyard. Although the best gelato place is not here. There is one next to the cathedral. One next to the cathedral that is excellent place. Otherwise, there is another one not far from here, but I'm talking about 20 minutes walk. Okay, so not far, but it's also not close. Okay, subscribe, that one day we make explode our page, and it's for free, subscribing.
More you subscribe, more bigger names we might catch in the future, by the way.
Yes, because with bigger numbers, me and Evija, that we keep hoping all the time, we are applying for passes. Today, for instance, just to give you an idea, today you wanted to see Sanggu, okay, but the thing is, without passes, you get to nothing. And to have passes, you need to have, I don't know, millions of viewers. Then they give you the passes. And me and Evija, we are only 1,500. Okay, so guys, we need your help. Keep pressing subscribe. And then me and Evija, we are applying for passes, because this is what we want to do in our life, showing you things from Italy.
From the first row.
Yes. And then tips, let's say that we leave it for free, but then if you all tip, we do more, and we're just happier. But again, not compulsory. If you feel you like, you're having a bit of the fun.
Just explain, the tips allow us to cover the expenses,
go to Venice,
and to go to the places, and of course, more tips we get, more locations we can do. So thank you so much who have been through this journey with us. And in fact, we are taking you to the Venice Carnival, guys. 13, 14 and 15 of February. 2 carnivals actually, Verona Carnival and the Venice Carnival. And it's thanks to all of your support. And of course, all these streams, they are free to join. Anyway, guys, now we are really switching off to switch on to the next stream. So
be ready. Be ready with your fingers there. We are switching off, and make sure that you join. Evija, post again the link. Evija now will post the link one more time, and join the second link, okay? Because as soon as we switch off here, we restart the second stream, because we gave appointment by scheduling. It was compulsory for us on YouTube to put a time, so otherwise we couldn't schedule the stream. So make sure that you join the second stream. Sanggu, my pass might appear.
We don't promise nothing.
We promise nothing, because Sanggu this morning didn't call me up, and I can't believe that he didn't call up one of the last Milaneses. And okay, he didn't call me. I don't know where he was, and I don't know if we can meet today. But tell Sanggu that we are here, and 3 towers, and maybe some of you have some good contacts to Sanggu. And then if we see Sanggu here, we will film it, and we will tell your name that you are watching him. So okay, so call Sanggu. Let's all call Sanggu, okay? Anyway, and now it's official. Call Sanggu. Tell him that we are here.
Andrea, what a smart move. So you turned all like this. So now we are waiting here.
We wait for Sanggu, but tell him that we are here, and then we can tell all your names that are watching and everything. Okay?
And thank you all for all your nice comments. So guys, that's it. Now is the moment. So we are switching off to switch on right away to the next stream. So see you in a few minutes.
Okay, ciao. See you in a few minutes. See you. 1, 2, 3, we switch off. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3.